Hey guys, this is Matt from Mrnodstudios here, and welcome back. Today we're going to be playing some more SuperPower 2 as Nigeria, and in the previous episode we sowed discontent among the Italians and the Japanese, which was actually successful. They are now hating each other, if we switch over the diplomatic relations map mode, and they have completely dissolved their alliance between each other. So that's really good. Now, basically what that leads me to want to do is invade Italy. Now, Italy is the weakest of the central powers, or the Axis powers, really. So, what I'm thinking is we could probably take them in a war, right? Yes? Oh, wow. Japan. Wait, what happened to Japan? Huh. They lost all of their land units, all their air units, and all their naval units. Well, that's very interesting. I don't know how that could have happened, but okay. Now they only have 4 million infantry. Wow. Oh, you know why that might be? It might be because of their economy. Oh, yeah, their economy might have crashed. And they had to, like, basically sell off their military or die. Wow. That actually kind of leaves the Empire of Japan open as well. Oh. They're an easier target now than Italy. However, they still have the alliance with the Greater German Reich. So that means that if we did go to war with them, we would also be going to war with the Greater German Reich. And I can't take them on in a war. That's definitely not going to happen. They're basically the greatest power in the whole entire world. Well, they really honestly are. I mean, the soldier rank doesn't matter a whole lot. Unless you have like 15 million soldiers and everyone else only has like 1 million, it's really not a big deal. Anyways, speaking of those countries, I really wanted to go ahead and prepare for war. Also, I'm going to set up the various cells here in the Kingdom of Italy. I'm going to activate them all. And yeah, the rest of them can stay dormant, honestly. But what I want the cells here in Italy to do is sow discontent among the Germans and the Italians, so that way their relationship is completely tarnished as well. So while the covert cells are preparing themselves for their various missions, what I'm going to go ahead and do is set up a bunch of build orders for various infantry units to be created. And the reason why I want to do this is to beefing up our military in order to go to war with the Kingdom of Italy. You know, without a super beefed out military, we're not going to be able to go to war with these guys. They have a crap ton of troops, and it's just ridiculous, man. So we need to go ahead and match their furiosity. And the only way to do that is to build more troops. So there we go. We'll do increments of 1,000 here. It's going to take a while to build all of them, but it'll be well worth it. And we'll build 1 million infantry. It's going to take literally forever, but it's super cheap. Honestly, we could do like 3 orders of that. Wow, that takes so long, though. Yeah, we'll just do 1 order, actually, because I'm not sure about that, since it's going to take so ridiculously long. Alright, let's see, what kind of troops can we get out of the GSA? Oh no, 1 million of those? That's way too many. We'll just do increments of 500 for the GSA. There we go. We'll get a bunch of artillery guns, bunch of mobile launchers, some MIM-23 Hawks, and some YPR 7650s, or 765s. Yeah, 765s, sorry. And aside from that, I don't think we can really get too much else out of the GSA. Yeah, no air units, only frigates, and no strategic missiles, of course. So yeah, that looks like everything's in perfect working order. Now, basically all we have to do now is wait for those troops to go ahead and create themselves and continue preparing for war against Italy. Our covert cells are ready to go ahead and initiate their missions. So let's go ahead and run through that right now. First mission was a success. Great. What about the second one? Oh, it failed and the cell was captured. Oh no, that's not going to look good for me. Oh, it failed again. and a success. Okay, so we had 2 successes and 2 failures. Ooh. Yeah, that's really not good. Okay, that kind of made the relations between Italy and Germany a little bit worse, but nothing major. Oh, really quickly thinking about something. If we go to war with Japan, they can't really bring any troops over here because, well, they don't have any land borders with us, and they don't have a navy now. So that means if we go to war with the Pacific States of America, right? Then Japan will naturally join in because they're their ally. However, the Greater German Reich will not join in because they have no relations with the Pacific States of America. Am I a genius or what, guys? So basically what I'm saying is we're going to go to war with the Pacific States of America to conquer them and possibly end up taking a sizable chunk out of Japan and freeing all of these countries that they have under their wing. And honestly, I think that's a lot better than trying to go for the Kingdom of Italy. Whoa! Hello. Okay, now they have all soldiers, too. What? Am I just being, like, blocked out of their stats? Huh? Why did that happen? Did they also... Oh! Yeah, it looks like Italy also underwent the same exact issue that Japan underwent. So I think their economy crapped the bed, and it caused them to get rid of all their troops. Oh, and they switched over to a multi-party democracy. Wow, so that is exactly what happened. I didn't even think that could happen. But that is awesome. So who has less soldiers? That would be the Italians. They still have a crap ton of soldiers. 1.6 million. We could definitely beat that back, though. Never mind that plan of going to war with them, then. Screw that. We are going to war with Italy. We gotta be careful how much of their country we annex, though. Because annexing all of it could quickly, and I mean quickly, throw us under the rug. However, we could still, try and fall back on the GSA because their economy is still really great. I mean, they'd probably be able to absorb all of the debt that we accrue. What is their debt? Yeah, they have, no balanced debt. Okay, so while I was at it, guys, I just decided to go ahead and completely clear out the black market for units. And as you guys can see, there is nothing on the black market now. It is all ours. Or at least, what was for sale anyways. So let's go ahead and boom. We now have the 5th best air force in the world, and we have the 1st best land force in the world. Wow. Even better than the Germans. Don't ask me how that happened, but alright, I'll take it. I won't argue. Let's go ahead and merge these 2 armies together over here. Now, does Italy have a navy anymore? No, they do not. Okay. So they don't border me, so I'm not worried about them trying to invade Nigeria or anything like that. They'll probably end up sending most of their troops to our Middle Eastern territories because, that's where we border them. Before we go to war, though, I really want to make sure that we are set and ready to go. So I'm going to train up every single ground unit we have and every single air unit we have at least once to ensure that we are going to win this thing. Alrighty, guys. So I've went ahead and trained up most of the ground units to the 2nd tier of training. I did the same exact thing for the air units, except I did every single one. And I also trained up the naval units to the 1st tier of training. And I did this to ensure, basically, that we'll win against Italy. I'm not too worried they only have infantry, but once again, infantry can be very powerful, as we saw in our previous playthrough. I think it was Brazil we were attacking or something like that, and they only had infantry. They had 1 million infantry, though, and they completely stomped on us. So I want to make sure that that doesn't happen. So we're going to go ahead and deploy all of the troops and move them over to the Middle East. Then we'll merge everybody up, and we'll do a quick little time check. We're in the year 1995. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And the inflation is, you know, I'm going to put the interest level back down to 0% for that bad boy. I think it's time, comrades. We've got to declare war. Oh, boy. On the Kingdom of Italy. There it is. Oh, boy. The world didn't like that. Okay. We just got to take the foreign aid. Got it. And give it back. There we go. That should prevent the Greater German Reich from completely wrecking me. Ooh, Sweden. What? Did they have an alliance with Italy? Or did they just go to war with me? No, they joined in. And so did Portugal. Wow. Okay, that's very interesting. In that case, I'm actually going to go ahead and deploy the rest of our navy then. So let's go ahead and get those guys down. Is that going to be expensive? Oh, yeah, you bet it's going to be expensive, boy. I probably should have waited. We honestly don't even... we probably don't even need those guys. Yeah, we don't. All right, well, that served its purpose. Let's go ahead and move the troops in and switch over to the Empire map mode. Ah, yes, we are going to converge them in Iraq. Are they going to attack me? You going to make a move there, Italy, or am I going to have to make the first move? Looks like I'm going to have to do it. All right. Just infantry, people. Just infantry. We can do this. I know we can. Unfortunately, though, for our navy, I think we're going to have to get rid of some of these units. The patrol craft probably have to go. Can we put them for sale? Did that put them into reserves? Oh, yes, it did. Okay, wait, so if we put them on sale and then take them off sale, they'll just turn into reserves again, right? Ah, yes, okay, they will. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. Let's go over to our deploy menu. Yeah, okay, sweet. Yeah, that works out perfectly then. Oh boy, we've unleashed the mother load. Yeah, they all converged, but they converged on the wrong point. That's okay. We'll just engage them there now, or they'll move to us. There it is, guys. All 1,000,000 infantry of the Italian army. This is all they've got to offer, guys. Yeah, they're just getting completely pummeled by our artillery, our air force. They are doing a considerable amount of damage, though. They just took out our attack helicopters and I think our fighter helicopters as well. And there we go. We are victorious, of course. We did lose a bunch of air units, unfortunately, but that's just the way it goes. So let's go ahead and occupy their territory then. Why did it do that? That was a very weird way to occupy that. Alright, I guess we'll have to go get the Navy. Let's bombard their region. I think the thing is, it's not going to let me fully occupy their country unless we have defeated their whole entire army, which we haven't yet. They still do have a little bit of a military force. So let's move the guys over there. Into Greece. Those little explosionies. Pew pew. Pew pew pew. Oh yes, and they are going to immediately take action and form a huge army to come get us. No worries though, we'll just swoop right in and take them out with our glorious big dong. With our relations though, I'm noticing that the GSA is really not liking us right now, so I think I might sell them some more territory over here in Nigeria. So I think we'll go for Lagos this time around. We'll give them Lagos because I really need the GSA to stay by my side. If they don't stay by my side, I'm really screwed, guys. And I mean that. They need to be by my side. Let's propose that. And yes, okay, 100 relations immediately. That was completely worth it. Probably should have done that, though, after, you know, we attacked them and everything, but that's okay. I'm not really worried about that. It looks like they still have some troops on Sicily, though. So those are definitely going to interrupt the flow of things. Let's move the troops over into Sicily. And we'll take out the, you know, last little vestige of their troops. Okay, guys. So as you can see, we've basically taken out the Kingdom of Italy. I did leave a few of their territories unoccupied just so we can kind of keep them alive and maybe even puppet them just to kind of rub it in their face. But yeah, they have a little bit of territory in Albania and northern Italy, and that's it. So I'm going to go ahead and fully annex them now. Boom. And let's see, how bad does the GSA hate us now? Oh, they're still at a 93. Okay. Oh, let's see, what is all this stuff going on over here? I don't know why the box, it kind of like floats up from where it should be. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all just from the war we were in. Ew, okay, so now we have fully annexed all of those territories, and the deficit. Yeah, that does not look good at all. So we're going to have to make some cuts to spending in order to keep this luxurious hold we have managed to acquire. So, yeah, honestly, we're going to basically get rid of healthcare in the country. And the tax rate is definitely going to have to go back up to 80%. That is no question. And let's see, where does that put us? Still probably in a pretty awful position, yeah. Oh, no, negative 100,000 now. That's not too terrible. Yeah, that's not that bad. That's definitely recoverable, especially with the GSA right by, you know, our side. We could definitely pour some money into the economy. Well, some of the GSA's money. I shouldn't say money, because it's not really our money. It's the GSA's money. They're just kind of loaning it to us. Well, they're not even loaning it to us. They're just giving it to us for free. It's a really sweet deal. Really quickly, before we go ahead and end the episode off, I'm just going to switch our status in the war over to peace, and that'll be it. So I'm going to end this episode off here, guys. This was completely unexpected. I expected to maybe go to war with Italy since they had lost their alliance with Japan, but I was not expecting it to be so easy because their economy crashed. Thank you guys so much for watching the video, and if you enjoyed it, please leave a like, please comment, and please subscribe. It really helps out, guys, and it really does mean a lot. So once again, thank you so much, and I will see all of you lovely, amazing people in the next episode. Bye-bye.